Hello friends, welcome to Explore YouTube channel. Today we'll be going to learn about one of the best functions provided in the form of indent alignment in Excel spreadsheet, which people do use while formatting their data in the form of word or values for specific reasons. And here I have bring up 5 ways which you won't be able to find on entire YouTube. So here let's start our video. What basically is indent or indentation? As per step 1, friends, sometimes we fill our data in cells, in rows, in the column, and we would like to make it to be aligned. So what we do generally, we select the data and we go into Home tab alignment here, and we start using these provided provisions in alignment to make space in our data depending on the alignment. Or generally what we do, we go into specific cells by pressing Control and go for the alignment over here, as you can see in example. But this is still time consuming, because so we discuss now in the second step where we do indent with Indent Option. Generally, similarly here, like alignment, we select it and we go into Home tab over there above. In alignment, you see in these two signs, these are the indicators of indent. Here, if you click on it, you will increase your indent straightway without using alignment. And if you would like to come back, you can decrease it over here. And the second step here is as well, you can use it for specific cell rows by pressing Control and selecting the value or the word to whom you want it to have to be indent. But still, like alignment, it is very time consuming for large data. If you are preparing and maintaining small data, then it's very good for to be used immediately. But what happens when you have large data? So that we will discuss in step 3, which is indent with formatting cell option. Generally what we do here as well, if we know this function, I hope very less of you friends knows about this function as well, and they might not have used this one as well. So we'll look into this step 3 function as well by selecting this data, and we do make a right click over here and then go into format cells. Or either you can go into Home tab, and in the Home tab you can go into number, and you can see here this small icon in the downward arrows. You can click on it, or you can click here. You will end up on the same screen which will pop up right now. And here we have to go into number, then into custom, and once you get into custom, you see type. Click over here and you have to give spaces, like I do press here right now, 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and now we have to put at rates sign icon symbol over here. So you can see in sample the space has been provided as an indent, and if you click on OK, all the references which we have selected are now being used as indent. In case we select it and go back into this, and what we do, if we don't know about this function, or if we would like to make only two to be indent instead of by, then let's see what happens. We mentioned 2 spaces over here in the already existing formula, and we just mentioned 2 before at the rate, and you can see right now the difference. Whatever you mentioned in the customize format, the 2 will to be added in front of each word. So this is really discriminating your value of data information, and as well as providing discrepancies in the sortation of data. So this can be sorted right now. We do Control Z and we leave it to here. Moving forward to step 4, and here we use indent with conditional formatting. For instance, friends, you have this kind of data. It would be small or large data. we come up over here in the A column and we make the background yellow. And now we come back to J5 row where 2 is being mentioned. So now what we have to do, we have to go into Home tab, then into Conditional Formatting, and here we have to go into New Rule, and we have to use a formula here. So let's see the formula. Once you get into the formula bar, you have to click on A4, the cell which we have made background yellow, and then we have to put equal to sign here. Then we have to click here in the JF cell. Now friends, you can see here JF, J5, you have to remove the dollar sign which is coming after J, and then go to format, and then go to number, then go to custom, and here in custom, in type, you have to give spaces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then mention at the rate, and click on OK, and then again click on OK. Now this time you have to select this whole information, and you have to go back into conditional formatting and go into manage rule. Here you can see this applies to dash. We have to backspace it, and we have to select this whole information again. You can increase your rows here by manually, and then click on apply, then click on OK. Once you come back over here in A4, you have to write the name 2, then enter. You can see only 2 is being now indented. If we write here by, only by will be indented. Here we have 2 by, and if we write here cash and enter, you can see only cash is being indented. This way we can sort our information very easily in a fast manner. But let's make this step more easy by selecting this option, copy, and then we put it over here in A6, Control V, and we remove the sign. And now we have to go into data. Here you can see the option remove duplicate, because there are some duplicates which are being followed by. So let's see them, how many duplicates are over there. After clicking this option, you click on OK, and you can see 7 duplicate values are being found and removed. And then we click on A4 and go to data validation, and in data validation we go to data, then here we go to list and come up in the source. So this is our source, and now we click on OK. So you see our filter mode is being now added over here, and what we do, we increase the size. So this time if I select the option money, only money will be indented in J column. If I select here property, then you can see property is only indented over here. Why I mention this option, this saves you a lot of time. Instead of writing manually, you can use data validation list here, and this makes your work so easier. I bet you friends you won't be able to find this kind of video on entire YouTube. So moving forward right now, you might be surprised over here that the step 4 and the step 5 have same heading, but you might be surprised by the function as well. So what we have to do over here is we have to select this, or we can retain it up to here, and then we go to conditional formatting, go to new rule, and this time you can see format only cells that contain this. So format only cells with, this is the cell L5, and we have to select the option equal to. This time you can mention the whole word cash, or you can mention two, you can mention your word with only single letter as well. So right now we mention the whole word cash, then go to format, and then go to number. In number we go to custom, and in type we have to mention 1, 2, 3 spaces and then enter, and then click on OK, and then OK. Again, go back to conditional formatting, go to manage tool. So now you can see in here applies to, we rub it, backspace, and then select this whole again. You can increase it to 130 as well if you want to, then apply and OK. So you can see here the magic. In formula I mentioned only cache, so cache is only being indented right now over here. So friends, to change the word indenting, you have to select it again, then go back into conditional formatting and then go to manage tool. Here you will find your formula, then click on it, double click, and you can change the word here. For instance, we would like to indent by the word mentioned in L6 and L7 here. So we click on OK, and then here click on apply, and you can see the magic that the word is being now indented. So friends, these are the 5 steps through which we have been able to use indent function by 5 types to sort information in less time and enhance the work productivity. I hope you like this video, friends. So therefore, please like, share, and explore YouTube channel so I can bring up more videos for you. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.